This is a great final. There are so many stories in this final today, and they will be heading down to the start in just a moment. First runner to head off, running in the black lane. She won the 70 metres yesterday from Western Australia. She's trying to do the double. Sophie Watts from WA. Then we get to the first of the 14-year-old runners from South Australia, Jordan McMillan. She won the under-14 Bay Sheffield last season. She's had 4 wins this year. Running alongside of her, also at 14 years of age, in the yellow is Ellie Whittingham. Twice a winner this year over 100 metres and 120. Then we get to the 16-year-old runner running in the blue, Tiara Hatchett, running off 7 metres. Ranked 3rd in the state for 400 metres, 2nd in the state at the under-18 level over 100 metres. In the white is Amy Mittiger. She's been a finalist before at the Stall Gift. Here she is a finalist at the Bay. She's made a lot of finals this year. And running in the red and running off scratch, running the full 120 metres. Represented Australia this year at the Commonwealth Games, where she was a semi-finalist in the 200. She dreams to be at the Olympics in 2020, Madison Coates. As I said, this is just a wonderful lineup. There's a story with every athlete here. So Madison Coates, off scratch, certainly is the class runner, but we're right back on the scratch mark. Amy Mittiger alongside of her in the white has been terrific today. Finalist before at Stall. And then we get to the 3 teenagers. Tiara Hatchett in the blue, 16 years of age, alongside of her, the 2 14-year-olds, Ellie Whittingham in the yellow and Jordan McMillan in the green. And Sophie Watts, who is trying to emulate what Molly Farmer did last year by winning the 70 on day 2 and then coming out and winning the women's Bay Sheffield. They're on their way. Whittingham got a good start. Watts leads early from McMillan and Whittingham. Hatchett, Mittiger. Coates trying to wind up. It's Jordan McMillan going up to take the lead. Jordan McMillan leads. Jordan McMillan at 14 years of age wins the women's Bay Sheffield. Sophie Watts second. Then Amy Mittiger, Ellie Whittingham, Tiara Hatchett and Madison Coates. Ladies and gentlemen, she is 14 years of age. She is the women's Bay Sheffield champion, Jordan McMillan, in 14.20. They're on their way. Whittingham got a good start. Watts leads early from McMillan and Whittingham. Hatchett, Mittiger. Coates trying to wind up. It's Jordan McMillan going up to take the lead. Jordan McMillan. Jordan McMillan at 14 years of age wins the women's Bay Sheffield. Presentation after the 2018 South Australian Tourism Commission Women's Bay Sheffield. And what a moment for this young teenager, 14 years of age. Please, a big round of applause for Jordan McMillan as she makes her way up. And also for second and third, a warm round of applause, please, for Sophie Watts, our runner-up, and Amy Mittiger in 3rd spot. Stephen Patterson's going to do the presentation. Sash has been donated by the family of SA Athletic League Life member, the late Mary Karutz. Trophy donated by 2014 70-metre women's winner Sue Turner and 1987 Bay Sheffield winner John Turner. As I said, Steve Patterson doing the presentation. So Jordan McMillan, our winner. Sophie Watts now receiving her spoils as well from Stephen Patterson. In third spot, Amy Midiger. Yeah, I reckon that's the winners, Pato. I think she gets the lot, mate. Jump in there for a photo, Steve. Well, Jordan McMillan last year won the under-14 sprint here at the Bay Sheffield Carnival. Who could have thought that 12 months later you've won this?
I don't know, but people believed I could and I did, so yeah.
You've had a really good season. There's been a lot of sashes along the way, so you would have come here knowing that you could run well and give it a real shake?
Yeah, I was pretty confident that I could make the final, but it was a pretty tough lineup in the final, and then, yeah, I just put my best work into it.
I mentioned that before the race. There were so many stories, 3 teenagers at least in the race, and Madison Coates in there as well, and, Sophie going for the double, Amy Midiger, who's been such a great runner for so many years. So it was just a fantastic final.
Yes, it was a fantastic final, good runners.
What about some people you'd like to thank, Jordan?
I'd like to thank my coach, Peter Burdett, for helping me with all my training and stuff, my parents for always taking me out, all the people that could be here today, like my family, the competitors and the sponsor, which is the South Australian Tourism Commission.
Now, what does a 14-year-old girl do with $13,500?
Mum wants me to try and save it for when I'm older to use then.
What were you thinking?
I don't know.
Well, anyway, congratulations, Jordan. It's a wonderful moment for you. As I said, Sophie Watts has had a great carnival as well, winning the 70 yesterday and then having to back up today, Sophie, but you did it so well.
Yeah, it was pretty tough. I just tried to use the energy from the 70 yesterday and try and bring that into today, and I'm pretty stoked to be here.
Now, your coach wasn't here, I think I remember you telling Mark when he interviewed you after the semi-final, so no doubt you've been on the phone to him, though.
Yeah, I've had a few phone calls with Glenn. He's just encouraged me, told me to keep doing what I'm doing, so he's been helpful.
All right, now, and in the final coming up shortly, have you got a stablemate running in the final?
Yeah, I do. Dylan Panizza's running off blue, so hopefully he can go one better than I did.
All right, anyone you want to thank apart from that?
I thank all the sponsors of the events and all the officials. This event runs so smoothly, so they do an amazing job. Thanks to Glenn, my coach, and all my teammates as well.
Good on you, Sophie. Well done. And Amy, you've had a good season where you've made a lot of finals, but we haven't seen too much of you up here.
Yeah, I know. It's been a tough year, but I feel like I've done every race, and I was so happy that every race I did, I made every final. And, I was adamant just to keep training hard, even though I wasn't getting, the success I was wanting to. Dave reminded me, keep working hard, like your success will come. And, that's just what I continue to do. So I was so happy to make the final today and to finish on the podium. I'm so excited and so grateful to Dave and my family and everyone for all their support. I wouldn't be here without them.
Good on you, Amy. Well done. Please, a big round of applause. Jordan McMillan is our champion for 2018 at 14 years of age.